We reject woke ideology. We fight the woke in the legislature. We fight the woke in the schools.
An outspoken and fierce cultural conservative.
We will never, ever surrender to the woke mob. Florida is where woke goes to die.
Ron DeSantis is emerging as a dominant force in US politics. He rose to prominence running for governor during the Trump presidency, at one time receiving his endorsement.
I wanted to be here to formally endorse Ron. You got to get out and vote.
And capitalising on the former president's populist campaign.
Make America great again.
People say Ron's all Trump, but he is so much more.
He's now likely to pose a major barrier for the former president in his run for the White House, if he does, as is widely expected, declare his candidacy for the Republican presidential nomination this week.
And that's Ron DeSantis. And you've been watching him fall. He's falling at record levels.
The Harvard law graduate and former naval lawyer is a relative newcomer on the national stage. He made his name during the pandemic, reluctant to institute lockdowns and quick to reopen.
Lockdown politicians.
He was a vocal critic of mask and vaccine mandates.
You do not have to wear those masks. I mean, please take them off. Honestly, it's not doing anything, and we got to stop with this COVID theater.
But his biggest bugbear has been what he calls woke ideology. Broadly speaking, the idea that institutions should be more inclusive and diverse, addressing systemic racism and sexism.
Fighting the woke ideology and woke indoctrination.
Last year, he introduced legislation to prohibit discussions of sexual orientation or gender identity in classrooms, dubbed by opponents the Don't Say Gay law.
The Parental Rights and Education Bill gained national attention and sparked protests.
It allows parents to sue schools if they think sex and gender have been discussed in class in ways that they feel are not age appropriate. Among the law's biggest critics is Disney, which in recent years has sought to include more diverse characters, earning the scorn of the governor.
Maybe it's in your blood.
The controversial laws also provide a means for books deemed inappropriate for children to be banned from schools. Some 500 titles have been banned at one time or another. Most recently, Australian author Mem Fox's Guess What?, about a witch, Daisy O'Grady, who on one page is depicted taking a bath.
You've got woke ideology taking over so many of these different institutions, corporate America, our bureaucracy.
It's this strident waging of the culture wars which resonates so loudly among Trump supporters. And for those who see the former president's legal woes and volatile nature as liabilities, DeSantis presents a steady hand for the conservative cause.